Lorenzo has the flu. Huh. So Dave Sr. asked me to pinch hit. I gotta make a new batch of rubs, so fuck it. I make my mama's recipe instead of Lorenzo's, and it's a fucking home run. Before I know it, Dave Sr. fires Lorenzo and makes me head chef. Well, I feel real bad for Lorenzo for about 5 seconds, but he's such a douchebag. So hot shit for good old Mary. It takes a while for me to be accepted as the big cheese in the kitchen, but it's going real smooth now. One night, this tall drink of water with Tony fucking llamas, one of those big as your fist belt buckles. Well, he comes sashaying into my kitchen like I don't know what all. So I grab my big knife, 'cause no one, you hear me? No one just sashays into my kitchen uninvited. And this cowboy's uninvited. You, Mary, get the hell out of my kitchen. Girlie, we gotta talk. First of all, don't ever call me girlie. And second, you better get your Texas ass out of here before I slice you up a new face. Hey. Well, he backpedals out of there so fast. I love my big knife. After work, I'm heading to my truck, and this same clown's lurking in the parking lot. You better hightail it down the road before this kick-ass girl gets really pissed. Well, he cracks up. What the fuck? Girlie, I want to talk about you and me partnering on a Highline barbecue joint in Austin. I've been looking for just the right name, and you just gave it to me. Kick-Ass Mary's Authentic Texas Barbecues. Turns out his name's Gideon, and he's got a 5,000 square foot building in Austin, and he'll put up all the money if I'll do the barbecuing. Are you shitting me? Suddenly my life isn't about I'm Miss James anymore. It's about working my tail off and telling the chefs how to do it and having 10 waiters and making sure we got enough of everything and that it all tastes kick-ass good. A couple months go by, and some bitch, if we don't have lines around the block, and we're opening another joint in Dallas. Gideon's terrific. Not a mean bone in that old string bean body of his. And we laugh a lot. But don't think it's all nose to the grindstone for this cowgirl. When I'm in Austin, I hang out some with Paul, who does body work and yoga and all that. Nice enough guy, but he don't eat barbecue. Huh. I date Rob, 4 years sober, 12-step meetings all the time. I I could never figure out which step I am. Then there's Brad, a two-belt guy, a plus, but dumber than a cow pie. The thing is, at the end of the night, I ain't thinking about any of these Gomers. I'm thinking about James. I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and he's taken almost all that I've got. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. 'Cause when it comes to being lucky, he's cursed. When it comes to loving me, he's worst. But when it comes to being loved, he's first. That's how I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. Still want you by my side, just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. 'Cause I'm sure gonna give you a try, and if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Deepest. 'Cause when it comes to being lucky, he's cursed. When it comes to loving me, he's worst. But when it comes to being loved, he's first. That's how I know the first cut is the deepest.